Hi, it's me again with CorelDraw Tips and Tricks. Somebody sent me this file and they made this with it. But they're asking me if there's a quicker way, and I did it my way a little bit quicker. So what they're doing, this thing is over 16 inches, so they've got their nudge factor set on 17. So what they're doing, they're taking the Smart Fill tool and filling in, and well, you know what? To make it even easier, let's do this. Let's group all this together, Control G. And they're smart filling. That way we can see what we're doing. They're filling in every other line. And what their problem is that when I guess I got them all. Now I can move this out of the way. And if I left click, right click, you have these lines. So this thing we're going to make it 10 by 10 just to make it easier. So I got my ratio unlocked. So if they make their nudge factor 10 inches and Control D and make a duplicate and move it. I didn't change my nudge factor. So they've got their nudge factor and they Control D and make a duplicate, and then they have to mirror it the other way to get it to match. And then if they Control D and move it down and mirror it the other way, it matches. But what their question is, they're having to go through here, and if you do more, you have to do more, and delete these lines. And they asked me, is there a quicker way to do that without deleting these lines? And it would be quite time consuming. So my suggestion, and it works, tell you what, let's put P and put it in the center of the page. Let's go ahead and ungroup this thing. Let's make sure this box is separate. And this is a group. It's a curve, but I'm going to go ahead and group it. Then I'm going to go P, and I'm going to make this box 10 by 10. Now, instead of smart filling, grab them both and intersect it. And then move it over. See, you don't have the lines. So let's just continue. So if we Control D and make a duplicate and nudge it over, of course you've got to mirror it. There's no lines there. Control D, nudge it down and mirror it up there. Now you need lines on the outside, but what you can always do is select it all, go over to the rectangle tool and hold down the shift key and double click on it. And then you have no center lines. Now, you still have to smart fill it. And let's go with every other line here. And it's a pretty cool design. I like it. And you need to kind of figure out which one, are you going to do that one or are you going to do that one? Since we're doing every other one, I'm going to do that, because you can't do every line. But it's a lot quicker than deleting lines when you don't have the lines there to delete. Pretty cool design. I'd like to see, how far it's going to take it. And what the advantage is, you could make this as big as you wanted, and it's still going to work. We'll take away that rectangle, Control D and duplicate it down twice. It doesn't matter. See if this is not a group, so I'm just going to delete his. And now let's Control D. You see, you won't even have to mirror it now. But now, so we have a box that's 40 by 40. Hold down the shift, double click the rectangle tool. And you don't have those center lines. And now it should, see what I mean? It's going a lot faster because it's actually going down to all the parts, because you got them all kind of linked together. It would take a lot less time than deleting the lines. Anyway, I hope that helped him a little bit. Thank you for watching.